Okay.
Also, and I have burning hands now.
Pog.
Useful.
Alright,
And
well,
that rebuke spell.
okay, well, last time on the Magic Tankard, or City in the Sky, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, you, basically, the gang hunted some dark elves, killing, Alex in the process. He's now very dead. Big dead, if you will.
Clarification, they did not kill me. The elves killed me.
Well, the elves killed him.
You phrase it in the way that, like, I don't know, Zacharias or someone mistook me for one of the vampires, like, vaporized me as well.
However, there seems to be some strange energy, as if he was, like, making some sort of deal with something in hell. And he's just kind of dead, but almost not dead at the moment. I don't know. We'll just go with it. And then some Okay, so they got the ring back from the Dark Elves. The weird ring, which turned out to be a wishing ring, which the Vampire Mafia wants. And, you know, two of them were completely smited by Zagreus, who was just like, yo, light.
Yeah. Yeah. That was right after Selig
And now
shot
the
out
gang and the
that
leader of the divinity, the weird magic group, the weird vigilante group of the city, are now hanging out in a temple of sorts. And just they have this ring, and yeah. And yeah, we basically just left off where they were sleeping in the temple, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I probably should have gone and watched the episode.
That is what
This is good, just...
you gotta like. The exact thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Just like sleeping, chilling, whatever.
Hell yes.
Oh, that's right. Everyone's in the temple thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a temple.
Oh, the wishing ring needs to be held for needs to be worn for a week by someone, in order for the ring to become attuned to them and they can make a wish. Zagreus.
So it's not like they can like.
Zagreus is currently the one
sorry.
holding it. So yeah.
Yep.
Had it since smited the fuck out of the vampire.
Zagreus is just chilling in
Trying
his
to
room,
bash.
by the way. And the leader of the divinity, whose name I don't think has been said yet. I don't know, my memory's god awful.
It has not.
Okay.
I thought it was.
After getting her finger chopped off and going into shock, she didn't say much.
Yeah. So she comes
Yeah,
like
that did
limping
happen.
into your room and says, You have the ring, right?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
Good. Give it here. I can keep it safe.
Well,
I'll just keep it by my side. Somewhere on me. Besides, I need someone to become attuned to it, so... I don't know, I'll just wear it.
it was on your side before and was nearly taken.
Well, yes, but I was on my own before.
What will you do with it?
I'll simply hold it and become attuned to it.
Do I believe her?
I mean, if you want to make an insight check, go ahead.
Alright. Let me grab my dice. First roll of the day, baby. That is a insight 19.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
Wow.
she doesn't seem all too fit to hold it or anything like that. And, she seems to have something going on. She seems to, be thinking of something.
see me in the morning,
Alright.
and I will decide then if you are in shape to hold such a thing.
Alright. And she just heads back. Yeah. And Aiden's character, Alex, is slowly gaining, gaining more and more of a powerful aura. He seems to be coming back. The priest boys are just down below like, whoa. Never seen anything like this before. I have. It's uncommon, but it can happen. Some related to some sort of demon lord are able to make a deal and bring themselves back, but it doesn't happen often. Quickly, get the others. Right, sir. And, you know, they just go running off, and they go to you guys and bring you guys back, or bring you guys down to Alex.
Silica's gonna be behind everyone.
I think it'd be nice for him to be greeted by some friendly faces as he comes back. It's quite a traumatic experience. Right then. I advise you all to stay here for the night while he recovers. Right. And it's like in the middle of like the main hall. He's just on a table. We'll get you some beds to sleep here. Right. You know, the priest boys go off, grab some beds for you guys, and just like set up. And just like he says, let me know when he gets back up. I want to see that he's still completely normal, not some sort of undead. Well, I guess you could do that, Zagreus, can't you? You're one with our religion.
Yeah, I can. I'm actually going to go over to the body, and I'm going to take 10 minutes to cast the ritual spell Protection from Good and Evil, and I'm going to make it so undead cannot touch the body very easily.
Alright.
The protection grants the benefits of what is it? Ritual? Oh, it's not a ritual. Never mind, I can't cast it.
Oh.
It's not a ritual. I can't cast anything that isn't a ritual right now.
Oh.
I'm out of spell slots.
No.
No, sure.
Right.
No,
wait till morning.
Alright, well,
No spell slots for me.
so you guys are advised to stay in the main hall for the night. Yeah. You guys kind of just stay there. So, like, it's really early in the morning now, like 4 o'clock. Hold on, I just got a call. Okay, hold on.
I guess that's a pause on like existence for a moment.
Everything just pauses in place.
Somebody cast time stop.
I heard that you were going to cast a spell and hovered over the unmute button.
He had plans to cast the spell, but they did not come to fruition before he had no slots.
Not a ritual spell.
Yeah, I thought it was a ritual spell, but I got it confused with another one. I don't have that.
I can... Something ward. I don't know. I'm thinking of a spell, not entirely certain what. Hold on. Paladins? Are you a cleric or a paladin?
I am actually
You cut out.
I'm a cleric.
Okay.
Thought you were.
Bro, I don't pay attention to things.
Actually, aren't most of us spellcasters?
I'm a rogue.
Well, the rogue
And then he's
died.
a monk, but they're the only two.
I'm also
physical
dead,
fighters.
but a rogue nonetheless.
Yeah, we only have 2 physical fighters.
Bro, I'm just a really sneaky ghost.
Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning right
Back
now.
to the shadows.
Yeah. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning right now. And, yeah. Everyone roll perception.
Oh
Alright,
boy, perception time.
my passive perception is 14. But I got a 20.
Okay.
That's an 8 for me, Chief.
And what about you, Ryan? Character I don't know the name of. Or don't remember the name of. Ryan!
Oh yeah, nat 1 on the perception roll.
Oh.
Man was
Yeah, I don't think
sleeping.
modifier matters. It's just I fail.
Yeah. Alright. Well, Zagreus, you notice that Aiden's body seems to be kind of just convulsing on the table. And just like be really restless and like full of energy. Yeah.
I'm gonna go over and see if he's like having a seizure.
So you go over and he's like, he's definitely got some like something coursing through his body, just like making him shake wildly.
I would also like to know that as you approach, you do feel an immense heat coming off of him as well.
Oh,
Yes.
Alright,
One toasty boy.
I'm gonna go get a set of towels and wet towels and put them on. Cool the body down.
All right. As you try to, Aiden suddenly just kind of rises from the table, but like his body begins to like change. He's just like, yeah, his body's just like, yeah, it's just
You
like
want me to
growing.
take over to describe the transformation
Yeah,
scene?
go ahead. You probably know what you're.
Alex's body, whilst rising from the table, his skin turns. His body rises from the table, his skin turning red, wings sprouting from his back, and his horns growing in length.
God.
The scars from the wounds he previously had, glowing a very bright and fiery orange.
Oh. And I guess everyone can see this now?
Everyone probably sees this shit happen.
Except Ryan's character.
Oh, man.
Except Ryan, who's like blind or something. Like, he's just asleep or something.
He's like deep asleep.
He won't be for long, but like,
No, Cross is just half asleep, not paying any attention.
he's just looking the other way. He doesn't know what's going on.
Okay, can Silic, like, try to get on a read of what in the world is happening?
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, Arcana or Insight.
Let's see, what's 19 plus 5?
24.
Or, yeah, that.
Bad things.
Aiden has seemed to have made a deal with some powerful demon lord of hell, but like to come back, but like it comes at the cost of him just like turning into this massive demon at times.
Alright, so knowing this is just going to say, I suggest that we get out of here now.
Alright. First thing first, I'm absolutely going to leg it the fuck out of there. Nice.
Alright.
I guess Selic can't leave anybody behind, so before he does that, he's gonna try to pick up Cross so he can get out of there.
Everyone roll initiative, by the way.
Roll initiative.
Yep, roll initiatives, Chief.
That's a 17 for me.
Alright.
Hold on, we should put that in.
Big modifiers.
I have like 0 for my modifier, so
15 for Cross. Here, we should put them in the chat.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
Snap, you
Zachary
got,
said
so Snap, you got
15.
what? 17?
I got a 17, yeah.
Ooh, that's a perfect roll. I love to see that.
Aiden, what'd you get?
Is that a nat 20?
What'd you get?
That's not important to you.
What'd you get?
Mhm.
Tell me!
25.
You need to tell the DM.
I said it. It's 25. It's right there.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck you guys. I'm going first.
Oh!
Oh,
Caden,
indeed. ODM mine.
Caden, what'd you get?
15.
Alright.
Uh,
Aiden's definitely going first, okay? Big demon man.
putting a divider for later reference. Yeah, I don't think anyone has a +5 in dexterity.
Did you
And I
roll a
rolled a
nat 20?
nat 20.
Are you kidding?
Yeah,
Oh my
nat
God.
20 with a +5 in dex. Because I get to add additional heckin' additional proficiency to everything,
This is
as discussed in the demon form.
this is not good.
No, it's not. And that's just how I like it.
Hell yes. Alright, well Aiden, what do you do on your turn?
I'm worried.
As you all get up to start fucking hooking it, you notice shields in place, like, just a slight sheen. Like, just a glossy sheen appears in planes above, like, in front of every window and doorway that would exit the building.
Oh no.
You don't know what is there, it could be a thin plane of glass, but there's definitely something there.
Okay, so running's not an option.
Additionally, those, I guess, attuned to the gods or whatever, it's fucking priest boys and demon boys. This isn't Holy Land anymore.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright, well, everyone's fucked, I guess. Snap, it's your turn.
Yep, okay. I need to read on this.
You know, when you hear the DM say that, you know that you're really dead.
I scare the DM. This is good.
I don't know what to do. I don't think there's anything so I can do, honestly. I mean, there's no way I'm going in front of that thing. I mean,
You're
it's
stuck.
just
Figure
like-
something out.
I mean, I can, like, hit it with a dagger. I mean, I could, like, throw 2 daggers at him. That's the best I can do. So, yeah. Gonna take 2 of my daggers and gonna yeet them at him.
Roll to hit.
Should I roll for both of them?
Yes.
Okay. First one is 16.
That one hits.
Alright, and the second one is a 9.
Let's see.
Ow. This is the definition of unprepared.
I mean, how could you prepare for it, though?
Yeah, how do you prepare for this shit?
Yeah.
Where some kid just rose off the table and fucked the entire church.
Yeah, I think Cross will try and cast command on Alex with the word of sleep. So, wisdom saving throw of DC 12?
No.
No, actually, the spell has no effect if the target is undead.
Oh.
He's not undead.
Oh.
However,
It doesn't work.
it doesn't work.
So Cross is taking up his turn trying to
he's
do
like
that.
too enraged.
So sleep does not work. Darn. Can't say shoosh little demon.
Shoosh little demon, oh god, why?
I have no idea.
Give us back the little tiefling guy.
I don't
My
know.
cat's unhappy because I removed him from my computer cords because that causes problems.
Aw.
Alright, Zagreus, what of you?
Alright. First thing I do is I'm going to use my channel divinity, and you now have path to the grave on you.
Fucking, hold on. That's that.
It is my cleric ability at level 2, my channel divinity from being a grave cleric. Next attack that hits you, you have weakness to, which means that all attack dice is doubled.
Whoa.
Got it.
Which would mean that if somebody crits, you're pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
So now would be the best time to absolutely unload with all of your spells.
Yeah.
Do the priests in the building do anything, Mr. D?
I don't even know you're up yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, they'd also all feel that, not know that I'm up, but they'd all feel that the land they're standing on is no longer holy.
Yeah, but they're not really awake right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think this makes Selic a bit more comfortable, honestly. I
Okay.
mean, not fighting a demon, but like...
And I don't think they'd be able to make their way in, just because you kind of blocked off every exit.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's back to me then.
Yeah, right back to you.
I'm the only one who attacked him. Oh no!
You all feel this sense of dread fall over you.
Oh.
As you find yourselves grow weaker. Physically.
Okay, wait. 1 second. We didn't make a save for that? I'm
I
gonna
can
call BS,
build.
right? I'm going to call
Yeah.
BS on that one, buddy.
Hold on, let me double check this shit.
I'm pretty sure that, like...
That is a const save on that effect.
Right, well, everyone roll Constitution.
Alright.
That's an 18?
That's a 5.
17.
Okay, it's just Cross that is fucked. So you feel yourself grow physically weaker. That's just a -1 on physical rolls.
Oh.
Oh.
So just strength, dex, and const.
Yeah.
Hopefully
That's
that
nothing
won't be-
too crazy, but it's also, like, it's unhelpful.
Hopefully that won't be too big of a problem then.
Alright. Is that your turn?
It's not.
Well, it's a group dream. There's more to it.
Oh.
Ghouls begin rising around Alex.
Oh.
And let's see how many of them.
Is this the dream spell?
Yes, 3 ghouls. DM, you get control of those.
Alright, adding them to the turn order. Is that everyone's worst nightmare, ghouls?
No, he said that was just to be there.
Oh.
Celiac,
Yes.
make a perception check.
Oh, okay. That's an 11, and my passive perception is 11. Okay,
Is that good or bad? I roll against that. You're fine.
Wait, what?
I'm... What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. And
I guess it's just ghouls and heckin' Cross is physically weakened.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's the turn.
alright, well, one of the ghouls, alright, so I'm gonna say it's, like, lined up like a church, you know, like with rows and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, which one of you ran at the beginning?
Zagreus.
Did.
Okay, so you're at the entrance. You know what? The first ghoul is gonna go attack Cross. That's a 9. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
No. AC at 12.
Alright. So the first ghoul cannot hit. Alright.
Well, since your cost minus, or no, it's just -1 to rolls. Never mind, I'm dumb. Don't listen to me.
Snatch, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I don't really think there's anything I can do. Well, maybe there is, but I only have 1 spell slot, so... Alright, do I risk it? I don't know if... Hold on, I need to check poison spray.
Oh, Cross already wasted his slot trying to cast command. It's like, I'm gonna see if I can put it back to sleep. That might work, and it's just, nope.
I mean, if I could risk it, I can use my a cantrip of poison spray on one of the ghouls, but I have no idea if ghouls are, like, resistant or immune to poison, nor what their constitution modifier is. But, you know what? What's the closest ghoul?
There are 2 around Aiden, and then there's 1 attacking Ryan.
Well, I know that Cross is now weaker. So, can I go over within, like, 10 feet of the ghoul? Because my range is 10 feet.
Oh yeah, you're ready.
And try to do...
Alright, also you're ready well in range.
Okay, I'm gonna use poison spray on that ghoul. It's a Constitution 10 saving throw.
8 plus 0, so 8. So he fails.
Okay. Alright. Let me find my D12 damage thing. Oh, that's pitiful 1 damage.
Oh.
Nice.
You could hear him say ouch as if he, like, burned his hand on the stove or something. He's like, ugh.
Well, that didn't work out too well.
Ouch, you gotta be more careful next time.
Oh, be more careful. Someone might spray a bit of poison. Oh no!
By the way, Cross, it's your turn.
Yeah, can I cast the Eldritch Blast at the ghoul who just attacked me?
Yeah, sure.
Is that a cantrip? Okay.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
With hit DC of +4 for me.
Oh god.
Let's see if it actually hits though. That is a unnatural 20.
That most definitely hits.
Yeah, I need to get out my D10 for this. I wasn't expecting to hit anything. D10, yes. Alright. Just add 1 to that. Yeah, whatever, I'm just rolling a percentile instead of a D10.
Why?
Why?
Because I don't have a D10, and it's a percentile from 0 to 9.
Oh, I see.
And you're having 0 be 10, and it rolled on a 0, so it's a 10.
Oh, I see. Alright.
It's just a D10, so
Oh.
10 damage.
So percent? Okay, I thought you meant you were rolling like 2 d10s, and I was like,
No,
what
not 2. Just
the?
one.
Deals like
It's meant to
70.
be
Deals like
percent.
73 damage to it.
No. It's just from a para percentile.
Okay.
Is all. So that's 10 damage.
Woo.
Eldritch Blast is powerful.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, now it's Caden's turn.
Alright, so since nobody used Path of the Grave on that sucker, it's up to me. I'm gonna go use my signature spell, I guess. Guiding Bolt. Holy shit!
What?
Oh.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
So,
Protagonist.
I want to run through this really quick, Eddie. It is. I just critted. Can you remind me how we do crits again?
You take the maximum amount of damage you would do normally, and then you roll on top of that.
Okay. So Path of the Grave is on it, which is my cleric divine, one of my cleric abilities at level 2, which then doubles damage. So that's gonna be. Let me pull up the spell exactly.
I'm also
Guiding
currently a
Bolt.
demon,
4d6. So that's
so I am weak to radiant damage.
24. Oh no. You're double weak, buddy.
Yeah.
That's sad. So
Yeah.
4d4.
So what is that? Like quadruple
Um,
damage?
No, we in 5e you don't stack that,
Oh.
which means I wasted my or one of my things.
Lame.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Whatever.
That's
Oh,
24
okay.
times 2 plus that's-
I want to see this demon get smited to ash. Just like completely vaporized in a single attack. Like this big
Oh, but then Alex
menacing
will be
demon.
gone.
This big menacing demon just get vaporized in a single attack.
So that's 17 plus 24. No wait, 14
Zacharias
plus 5
is not someone you want to mess with.
This is the third
Times
creature
two.
he would have smited.
86 damage.
What the?
So as the blast hits Alex, he's slammed against the wall.
Is Alex gone? Is he done?
He falls to the ground. And once on the ground, I want everyone to make perception checks.
Alright.
Perception. That is an 11 for me, Chief.
A 9
Um,
from Cross.
16.
Cross continues to have the perceptive abilities of a
Of a hamster.
1987 camera. However, Zagreus and Selleck both notice that upon him falling to the ground, Alex's wings are gone. He's back to his normal skin color, and his horns are not quite to the length they were beforehand, but are definitely shorter than they were in demon form.
Oh boy. Are the ghouls still here?
The ghouls are gone.
Yeah, the ghouls just like shrink back into the ground.
And also, like, Cross, you're back to full strength again.
God damn it, Caden, stop smiting all my monsters!
Zachary is one-shotting everything.
Damn it, Zachary, stop avoiding character development by smiting big things.
Zachary is what the fuck? And it always crits. No,
It's the fucking Doom Slayer over here.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just one-shot the character development.
I want you guys to. I'm gonna walk you guys through my thought process here. My first move. Okay, I'm going last, so I'm gonna throw Path of the Grave on that. So whoever hits it, basically just got a really strong attack. You guys don't attack it. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna make sure that if I hit it, it does a lot of damage. Oh shit.
Yeah.
86
also-
in one fucking turn.
Sonic and Zachary is also
Walking
Golden Boy was
nuclear
really-
bomb here. Radiant
Hey, wait.
damage fucks everything.
Previously they were gone.
Kellenbor was really pissed that you fucked up his church.
Yeah?
Kaden, listen, buddy, if you keep smiting things, we'll never level up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, we're gonna have one person at level 20 by the end of it, and all the rest of us will be level
One
1.
level 20
Alright.
amongst the level 1s.
Give me a moment to say words.
One spell, man.
A
One
literal
spell,
god
man.
amongst commoners.
One smite man. But yeah, Zacharias and Selic both also notice that all the barriers are gone, and that the ground, like the grounds they're on, have the same godly presence they had before this incursion.
A bunch of the priest boys just run in and say, What the hell's happening in here?
Zacharias is just staring at his hands.
Staring right at Zagreus, I'm both, impressed and then shocked and also horrified.
I want to point out that the only actual proof in the room that anything happened, is that Alex is no longer on the table and is instead on the ground against the wall.
And his horns.
Oh yeah.
And his horns are just slightly longer, by an inch and a half.
I'm gonna go walk up to the body and tap it with my foot.
Did
Yeah,
he
someone's
wake
gonna
up?
Walk up with
What
him.
happened?
Well, it's hard to explain.
He turned into a beast, and
He what now?
some sort of demon creature, and then I cast a spell, and he went flying into the wall, and then he turned back into this.
Make sure to stand quite a bit away from Zachary.
I don't even understand what happened. I just cast a normal spell. It just hit him so hard.
That's insane. I wouldn't believe you if I wasn't, seeing this myself.
I have personal, internal belief that, the room is still slightly glowing.
I could feel a disturbance in the ground. As if the protective energy around it just disappeared.
I'm gonna look at the body. Is he dead?
He's unconscious right now. Hella unconscious.
Alex is breathing.
Well,
Oh, also the scars of the wounds that had previously killed him are still, faintly glowing orange. Not a big infernal of orange, but, it's still, a little glow. Like a dead glow stick.
yeah, Selleck sort of rubs his own scar at that because, he's reminded of when he made his pact and stuff. Well, he's certainly alive. Not too sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
That glow stick continues to be my best descriptor of a dim light. Because it's so relatable and understandable.
The lady walks in. So, you finally woke up, huh?
Oh, that's definitely one way to put it, ma'am.
I know exactly what happened. This isn't exactly my first time seeing this sort of thing.
Would you mind explaining?
It's complicated. Let's just say a friend of mine was a little troubled.
That helps not at all. Is he gonna do that again? Like, dispose of him?
I don't know. It's kind of intriguing. I don't know if...
That's right, Selleck has to get his knives back, so...
I don't know what will happen from here. To be honest, said friend kind of didn't make it past the first transformation.
As you two are talking, Selleck's going to get back his knives.
They're just like on the ground now, just like in a puddle of blood.
Yeah, he's still gonna pick them up. He doesn't care about the blood. He's dealt with worse.
Caleb is unfolding behind me.
He's sort of glancing back and forth between Alex, who he doesn't know how to feel about this whole thing, and Zagreus, who he's extremely intimidated by now. Even he knows that he's not undead, but he's been around undead, like mainly vampires, for so long. He's just learned to sort of have the same fears and stuff.
Senor DM, does a 16 allow me to wake up on const?
I'm gonna say you're still like knocked out.
Understandable, have day. Honestly, after I got smote with the force of 1,000 gods, I'm fine with this.
Not only did you wake up as like some massive demon, but you just as quickly got completely obliterated.
Yeah, Selleck, I'm gonna get rope from his backpack, and he's gonna start tying up Alex, because he doesn't trust him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna help.
And Cross is just hiding from Zagreus.
The priest boys are just like, a couple of them are just like doing like a ritual around him, protection from good and evil, to just like kind of stop him from, just like make sure he's contained. And another one is just like, it's just, you know that one thing people do with like the cross on their body, like they put their fingers on their head, then on their chest, and on their shoulders to like make a cross.
Think Catholic people do? Yeah.
He's doing that, but with whatever symbol he worships.
Alright. And while the boys are casting the spell of, like, good and evil, it's making Selleck slightly uncomfortable. So he tries to, like, keep a straight face, stay calm.
I'm gonna take my spare holy symbol, and I'm just gonna put it on his neck. I'm just gonna say, there, don't go turning into a demon again. I really don't know if I can do that again, and I really don't want to.
Are you sure that will work?
Nope. No clue. Honestly, I'm seriously thinking that we should just kill him. Like, really. Make sure he's dead. Toss him off the city. But I'd be more concerned that he would still remain alive.
Well,
We
honestly,
could go ahead.
I don't mind if we kill him.
Yeah, Cross.
Yo, Ryan.
Yeah. He says, while just slightly peeking out from his shelter.
You think we should kill him?
I don't think that could even work at this point. He might just come back again.
I know, but then
This
like
time
we'd have
he's
like
angrier.
at least 8 hours to get rid of him.
Yes, that is very true, and I happen to do know how to dispose of bodies.
Oh.
I think it's probably safer to just try not to get him angry and maybe just see when he wakes up if he goes back.
Well,
But he
how
was.
would
What did we do to anger him before?
I don't know.
We
Nothing-
didn't
nothing.
exactly do much of anything, so
I think-
something tells me he'll get angry either way.
How do you dispose of a body? I think we need to do that. I'm not burying this thing.
Disposing of a
No.
body.
Well, it's certainly not dead, but I'm not so sure that we can keep it here.
Huh.
If it turns into that again.
I can handle this, and he starts picking up Alex's body.
The priest boys walk up. Hey, let's not be hasty now.
I mean, it just turned into a massive devil creature and summoned demons. I'm concerned that not doing so would be more detrimental to not only the temple but the city as a whole.
For
This has
once,
been an
I agree.
eventful 24 hours.
Indeed, it has been.
So,
But
what do you
I
guys
think-
plan on doing with him?
Well,
I don't
I'm not
know.
too sure if any of you know what to consider, but I'm planning on quickly murdering him and then disposing of his body. Probably by throwing him off the city grounds.
That's,
Might not be a bad idea, in all honesty.
he's only 15, though.
And
What if Cross just shouts over, what if it was just the once?
That is the most fucking mafia response you have given this entire campaign.
So,
Literally just, he's only a child, and?
a child that
much younger.
So, I guess when do you plan on doing this?
Well, my best bet would be immediately.
Is there anything you need from us?
No. You all do not need to help. I'm good at doing solo missions. And something tells me I'll have to do them a lot now. A lot more now. Because he trails off for a moment before saying, I guess I'll be off. And he starts to walk away with Alex's body.
As you go to pick up Alex's body, you notice that he's gone.
Wait, where did he go?
he just disappeared.
Well, he's certainly not here.
Maybe he got up and heard us and decided to leave.
We would have known if he'd woken up. And then he pauses and then he pulls out his club like, well, guess I'm hunting someone again. Do you think you
good.
could do that spell again?
Which one?
Don't play dumb, you know exactly which one.
The one that I used to get rid of. I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I suggest you get that prepared.
It's prepared, all right, but
But
how
on
did it
what?
just disappear? Where did it? How? It was.
I'm not too sure myself, but the best bet is to look, kill him, and get rid of him.
He ran out of the building. I saw him on my way here.
Wait. So
What
he
the-
did wake up.
Well, I guess.
Oh.
I guess now there's a weird beast man running the streets.
By the way,
But I
the
couldn't
priest
Sounds
man,
like a city guard problem. Honestly, fuck it. I'm done.
the big,
Not my
the
problem.
big priest man just like walks in as he says this. By the way,
So
he turned into a demon.
right. I've dealt with his kind before. Like I said, my first time seeing this sort of thing.
What do we do with it?
I don't think we need to worry much. You see, this is a kind of... They kind of tend to lose control after the first time.
But will it happen again?
Yes, but it is under his own control now. He can decide when it happens.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on the kind of person he is.
Well, the city's pretty big, so I don't think we'll have to deal with him again.
And if we have to?
We better hope we're outside, that way we can run.
He does put away his club. He's a bit disappointed he doesn't get to kill anyone, but whatever. He's still wanting to be a part of the mafia again. He wants something.
Alright, so, what do we do with the ring?
I don't know. I'd say just hold on to it until you can become attuned to it.
I guess so.
And then from there, we could really wish for just about anything.
Alright,
We could.
Select cross. Do you have any thoughts?
We could wish for control.
Can I have the ring?
I
I do
mean,
not think we should trust him with the ring.
yeah, I agree.
The lady
Ah,
just comes
darn.
walking up. Like I said, I think I should be a hold of it. I feel like I'm the most responsible here. As I am.
And you'd
The one
lose
who
it
nearly
as well.
got killed yesterday.
That is very true.
I wasn't prepared for vampires to come in. But now we have plenty of protection here.
Well, we can't remain here. They will hunt us down.
Of course,
Yeah.
but
The vampires have torches. They can toss them at the building.
The mafia always has a way.
you all could
I
protect
should
me
know.
from whatever could try to come and get the ring.
We never
I'll
agreed to
pass
protect you.
on that. That was never part of the job.
Keep in
Only
mind.
bounds was to the mafia and to your job, and now I don't have either. So why should I listen to you?
You're a bunch of irresponsible brats. Can't.
So, what's your point? You won't be able to keep that thing safe.
Right, but I don't
Considering the
exactly
mafia got it.
I don't exactly trust the needs of you three. I feel like you might wish for something. I don't know. I just think I should hold
I
it because
think-
I only wish for the betterment of the city.
Can someone make an insight check on this woman?
Yeah, sure.
Ross would also like to make an insight check.
I've already made my insight check, so I already don't believe her.
19 plus 1 is an unnatural 20.
Cross made a 4. Yes, Cross.
Zagreus and Cross are just at opposite ends of the luck spectrum today.
Yes. Zagreus. Swing.
Okay,
Cross.
so she does
Like,
seem.
what was going on?
Okay, so Snag, you do know you. She does seem to have some sort of betterment of the city in mind, but something seems a little off. And Cross just continues to be a complete fucking dumbass.
Again, the heckin' perceptive ability of a 1987 camera.
You got the perceptive ability of a fucking hamster.
No, because hamsters can see pretty damn well and figure things out pretty effectively. 1987 camera is the correct analogy.
Yeah, Sonic sort of like gives her a bit of a suspicious look.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, why should I tell you?
Listen, I was the one that put you guys up to getting the ring in the first place. Should that not be proof enough for my intentions? It was in wrong hands.
No, it's not really.
Those dark elves. I can't imagine what would happen if they were successful.
Well, they'd have the ring and they'd wish for something.
Well, obviously.
What would you wish for? What would you wish for?
Hmm?
What do you wish for?
I would wish to get rid of crime in this city. Make it a utopia of sorts for everyone.
I would wish for the best bagel to ever exist.
Okay, wait.
Zacharias just looks at you and cocks his head like,
Okay, so
sir, were you dropped as a child?
If I wish for a bagel, it's not really used for anything, and it's not in a danger anymore.
And the woman does say about, like, get rid of all crime with the utopia. She does sort of tense up a little, because, you know, criminal. She doesn't exactly like that idea.
So, like, what would you wish for?
He sort of pauses for a moment, and then says, I don't think I deserve any wishes.
Alright, so you don't want the ring.
But the question was not if you deserve the wish, but what would you wish for?
This is true.
I don't think that matters.
But let's just say
Why
you can wish for anything.
What?
Anything at all. What?
I'm not sure.
Alright.
The ability of choice has always been out of my hands, after all.
Well, then I guess you can't have the ring either. Because an inability to make a choice
Excuse me, either?
is such a power. Well, I mean, I'm not going to give it to him. He wants a bagel.
Yeah. It's the best bagel to ever exist, though, dude.
No, you asked for a bagel. This could be a run-of-the-mill, just a
No,
bagel.
I said the best bagel to ever exist.
If I can't cross in the back of the head like a slap him.
Yeah,
Please.
sure, go ahead.
Roll hit.
Roll attack, yeah.
Alright. That's a 12?
I'm pretty sure that's its armor class.
So it doesn't, or
I don't know. Ryan, would you like Cross to get slapped?
Yes, I would.
well, that's 3 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
So it just does that.
Your strength mod is 2?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, my best stat is like intelligence, which is a +3.
And you call yourself a mafioso.
He is a mafioso, though. He's just a very intelligent one.
Right, and what would you wish for, Zagreus?
I would simply wish that the ring was gone.
That's even
No
more
problem.
useless than the bagel wish.
No, it simply
Yeah,
just
dude.
gets rid of the
Gotta
ring.
wish for that. At least wish for a bagel, dude.
Yeah, so it gets
And you
rid
at
of the
least
ring.
have a hustle,
It gets rid of the ring, but
because that's pretty.
it gets rid of the ring, but so does wishing for anything at all, really.
That's true. I guess I would then wish for Hmm.
And if you wish for the
Getting
ring
rid
to
of the
disappear
vampires.
instead of letting it... Wait, what did you say?
The vampires. If they want to destroy the city, then if they have the ring, they destroy the city. It'd be kind of funny if I used the ring to then destroy them.
You are not using that ring to destroy vampires. That's the only time... There's an edge to his voice on that.
Honestly, I think using the ring would be kind of a waste for that, seeing as how well you've done that already.
I guess that's fair.
I realize you can't. Listen, the point is, you will not be using that ring to destroy vampires.
The point is that I think both Cross and I are the most neutral parties here.
So I get the ring?
No, I think
God,
I should carry the ring.
No, you aren't trustworthy. I don't know
Excuse
you
me.
at all. At least those guys can fight. Y'all just lose it.
Alright, to get everyone's attention, he's taking his club and sort of like, as a staff, sort of like hitting it against the ground to get everyone's attention. And when he does, he says, how about we deal with this a bit more civilly? Democracy, a vote. We can see by then who deserves the ring the most.
Alright, but no voting for yourself. I think that seems
Fair rules.
agreeable.
Indeed.
Alright, who votes Cross?
No one raised
Who votes Select?
Okay, when you say Cross, the lady raises her hand.
It's one vote for Cross. Alright, who votes Select?
No one, I guess.
Alexei is good.
Who votes her?
Excuse me, I do have a name.
You've
No,
never
you
told me your
don't.
name.
My name is Minerva, thank you.
Alright, who votes Minerva? And who votes me?
I'll
Sounds
raise
racist
his
again.
hand.
Alright, so it's between me and Cross.
No, it's
Well, no, you got
Alexei.
2 votes. Cross voted for you.
Why is
Well, I
why
can't
is
vote
Sully
for
voting
myself.
for the man that wants to destroy the mafia?
Because at least he'll keep it safe.
Yeah, and like, he does have a few ideas.
But he could also destroy the mafia.
But if he can convince him to destroy something else...
I mean, alright.
Alright, so, I guess it's, who votes for Cross?
Well, 2 people voted for you.
Oh, who else voted for me?
So
Cross
Well,
did.
Cross and Selleck.
Oh, I thought Cross didn't vote. I guess I have it then. And I've already been wearing it.
Alright, but if you try anything funny, I will not hesitate to fight you and take the ring forcefully.
That's quite the reaction.
I apologize, but I'm not very good at making jokes, so I don't think you'll have to worry about that.
What's that supposed to mean? What's this about jokes?
Well, you said don't try anything funny.
That is...
Laughs at that.
God damn it!
Selleck is not amused. He's like, sort of like rubbing the bridge to his nose, like,
I'm confused. Why are you doing? What is the problem?
She meant it as a different meaning, Zacharias.
What else could that mean?
I meant do not try anything that undermines us or is
Or seems suspicious.
or is sinister. Yes, seems suspicious.
Yes.
But the same can be said for you, madam.
Right, and the same could be said for you as well. The same could be said for all of us here.
This is true. We are a very shifty crowd. Especially him.
Admittedly, yes. Wait, who does he point at? Anyone or?
I point at both of you.
Agreed.
It sounds just sort of just fair enough.
Wanna take bets on how long it'll be before she tries to take the ring?
I agree with you. They seem rather on the more suspicious side.
It's better to have them than
Nobody wants to
however.
take.
That's true. They do add a lot of value in terms of combat.
That, and it makes sure that I have more eyes, as we are less likely to not see something.
We could always use more
Except
members.
in the case of the one who escaped without any of us hearing anything or seeing it.
You could always use.
He might have turned invisible. It's got demon magic.
You know, we could always use
Got
more
demons.
members for the divinity. As a vigilante group, we're not exactly as well accepted as some other groups in the city.
I would assume so. I don't think that guards like it when you try and do their job, but you do it better than them because they are incompetent.
They're being paid off by all these criminals. We should put a stop to that.
That does not sound like a bad idea. Making sure that we can actually use the guard to help us out instead of
So, just sort of overhear this. It says nothing, but visibly he's like, I don't like that idea.
Selleck.
But here's the thing. They typically serve the highest bidder, and as it stands, I don't think we're very rich at the moment.
Then take out the other bidders.
We would be much richer if I was still a part of.
And it'd also
We would be much.
be less
Sorry.
trouble for us in the long run. We just take out the
Yes.
ones who'd be competing for the ring.
If we take out the way they would have money, then it becomes a lot harder for them to finance ways to undermine us.
However, another thing we should keep in mind when choosing a bearer for the ring is that we must decide who's most. If we are going to be doing that, I'm afraid you cannot go. For it is more risky that the ring will fall into their hands if you do.
That is
Well,
true. Is there any way to just destroy the ring?
Not that I know of. It's a very powerful magic item. There's nothing in this city that can really do much to it.
Easiest way to get rid of the ring is wish for a bagel.
We can't wish for anything for a week.
Yes, but once you can, you wish for a bagel. Then you can't use the ring, except you get what's left over to wear.
Okay, but who is the most expendable for this ring?
He raises his hand. I'm the most expendable.
I'm afraid not. You've proven yourself very powerful in battle.
He sort of pauses at this compliment. He wasn't expecting that. Can you please repeat that?
You've proven yourself to be very useful in battle.
Yeah, Alex, take a second to process that. Thank you, madam.
You're welcome.
Let's say that you were to have the ring. Where would you go so that you don't get destroyed again and the ring goes to the vampires?
I have some connections. I could
Okay,
go
yes.
into hiding for a week.
Do any of you know a way to get off of this floating city? Because if the mafia's just up here, we don't need to worry about them that much if we just leave.
Something tells me it's the mafia. It won't be our only problem.
I mean, there is.
Yes.
There's some winged creatures that take people down, but kind of controlled by various fringe groups that would very likely shut them off in the presence of this ring.
So our only worry is the mafia.
Not just the mafia. There are many powerful criminal groups here in this city. The mafia is just the one
I know.
you happen to work for.
Used to work for.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like after we destroyed them, at least a few of the people, I don't think we like him much anymore.
That Zagreus. Because of that. I think Zagreus is a bit of a glare.
Like I said, my wishes are the most neutral, and I haven't yet proven myself much in battle. Not much of a fighter myself.
Well, but again,
Then I
why
guess
should
we
we
must
give it to
take
the
me to a
most
safe house.
expendable? Shouldn't we give it to the strongest one?
If we
So
give it to
no,
the
but
strongest
then-
one, then he
They
cannot
die
go
in
into battle.
then-
He cannot go into battle and do anything like that, and for fear that the ring will be gone.
Didn't we already have a vote on this?
Well, yes,
We
but
did, which is still disgusting.
at the very least, we should at least take her to a safe house. So that
Oh no! If I'm not carrying the ring, then I shall try my best to help in battle.
Zagreus, you have proven yourself the most.
Oh yes.
After all, killing 2 of my men, and
they were under your command.
Oh, no. They're just part of the mafia I was.
So they were more like associates.
Considerably so, if they even saw me on the same level. If I was lucky enough that they saw me on the same level.
Well,
So it's more like 2 of your superiors.
Correct.
Well, I think. Okay, no one wear the ring for the time being, as we can't seem to decide.
No, Zagreus wears the ring. This is why we had a vote. Stop trying to undermine my vote.
I'm considerably used for my vote being undermined, so I considerably don't mind.
So it's a tie then.
I considerably don't mind.
It's a tie, so we already go for the pre-agreed upon option.
Alright, then what do we do for a week?
Admittedly, I do not know who to trust.
I'm sure we can sort that out later, but yet again, what do we do for a week in the meantime?
I think the first thing we should do is try to find a new place to stay for the time being.
Yes.
While also being hidden. We can't be flaunting ourselves out in the open.
Also, maybe finding that demon boy.
Oh, separate thing. Would it make sense for Cross to have a secret base where he'd be hiding after that he got caught? Just to stay out of Dodge?
What's your character's backstory again?
He was for a while just going around murdering people in the city.
Yeah, that makes sense for him to have a secret base.
Yeah. Cross just goes, I have a secret place that we could potentially stay at.
Well, I guess that's as good as any. Yes, I guess we should go there.
Alright. Lead the way?
Alright. Can I just make up a cool spot? Because I think it would be cool if Cross's secret base, you had to climb down the side of the flying city and you just had a cave in there.
Okay.
I'm not too sure that... Oh, DM can allow it? Okay.
I'd say maybe there's like some walls around the city. Seeing as like,
So I guess
you don't want people to fall.
that is very true, but... So where would Cross's secret base be then? Would it be like in an abandoned house or something?
I mean, it could be just like in some... Could be in some like secret hole behind a bookshelf in an abandoned house.
Yeah, that would work.
I don't know.
In the sewers of the Undercity.
Yeah, in the sewers. Somewhere in the sewers.
Yeah.
Could also be in the Undercity, yeah. I mean, that would make sense. The murders there happen all the time.
Definitely makes sense. Yeah, no one would bat an eye on murder there.
So where would it be? Or where would it be?
I'd say it's somewhere in the Undercity.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe it's like in some tavern and he's like friends with some sort of bartender or something.
Oh, yeah.
Why do I get Sweeney Todd vibes from that?
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Basically, Barber kills people, gives the bodies to a baker who makes meat pies.
Oh.
I think instead of to be made into meat pies, it's just to be sacrificed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The employees of the bar in and on it, or at least the bartenders in on it as well. All right.
I guess then we go there.
All right. Fair enough. All right. So you got. I guess you. Think I know the quickest way into the Undercity. Follow me. Yeah, she's.
Yeah, when they're following, Selleck is gonna make sure to stay a few feet away from everyone, so he's lagging behind.
So she takes you guys to like a subway entrance of sorts, you know? And you just head down. There's like an elevator.
Going into a sandwich shop.
You guys head. There's like an elevator. Oh no, wait. Oh, there's like an elevator by the side of the road. And you know, you just hop inside and it takes you down. Yeah.
Alright, well I've got food I need to go eat, so I'm gonna switch to
Alright.
earbuds.
Alright.
So just give me a minute to do that.
By the way, as you guys are all like, as you guys are heading towards the elevator, make a perception roll.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'll do that first.
Oh,
That
that's
is an
okay.
11. Yeah, I know. That is an 11 there.
What?
It drops.
I have a
18 plus
Four.
6, 24.
Oh. Okay. And,
I'm assuming this is for me. I let that succeed.
Wisdom. Wisdom, baby.
Okay.
Wisdom.
alright, well,
Maybe.
you see, yeah, okay, so as you guys are walking, okay, so, Zagreus, you catch a glimpse of Alex following you guys.
I cock my crossbow.
Does now everyone
Why are
see
you
it?
following us?
Does everyone now see it, like, Alex? Because now, obviously, when Zagreus, like, turns around and, like, does, like, readies a crossbow.
Yeah, you guys can look and see.
Alex kind of like steps back from whatever he was hiding behind, hands in the air. Dude, I don't fucking know. I'm just wondering what the hell what happened.
Yeah, he's
I wake up.
club.
You guys talking about throwing me off the edge of the city, and my bones feel. Is crunchy a valid adjective for bones?
In your case, probably. You turned into a big old demon, and, Zagreus one-shot you like everything else.
Fucking I told him. Whatever, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, no, you did die. And you are quite foolish.
Yes. When I died,
Demon.
I basically went shut fuck up to any other demons I came across, straight to Asmodeus, and told him to put me back.
That was the most stupidest thing you could have done.
But I'm here.
At what cost?
Yeah, what? Why did he do that?
That was supposed to be the cost.
Oh, well. That was
Doesn't
pretty
seem
easy,
like
I
much of a
guess.
cost then. considering we have Zagreus.
I did tell him that he would just one-shot me.
I wouldn't count on it, really. That was... I'm really not aware of how I'm able to do that. That was terrifying.
I still had some perception while I was out. I heard about the whole vaporizing vampires.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah. I pretty much turned them into ash.
which considerably made sure we had more enemies.
I mean, it also made sure that they don't have the ring that can destroy the city.
Well, true. Now we still have more people
feel like-
after the ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid using it, but I think I have the demon magic thing figured out now.
You better, because I will not hesitate to slam your head in with this club.
Hence, avoiding using it.
Yes, I do feel like that would be a... I feel like the best idea to use that would be to never do that again. That sounds like a pretty terrible idea, honestly.
And if
Honestly,
you do
I don't know if I want to, because that fucking hurt.
I imagine.
What, turning into a demon, or Zagreus basically almost turning you to ash.
Is yes an option?
I'll take it. Can Selleck just sort of examine Alex, because he's very wary of him now?
Yeah, sure.
His horns are a little longer than they were before he turned into a demon.
Well, I
But
know.
short of...
Just
You mean like magically?
Yeah, magically.
Arcana.
If he's like really good or stuff. That is a 18.
So you can tell that like there's definitely still powerful energies within him, but they are contained.
I guess his
You would-
energies can be trusted for now.
I mean, if you say so.
Whatever the hell that means, let's go with that.
If the priest was
So-
right about him being able to control it from now, he might be pretty valuable.
As long as he
Well,
doesn't get
let's
killed
say-
again, because I don't know if I can really raise the dead much.
I'll try not to.
Let's agree to only use whatever that was in emergencies.
What kind of emergency requires that thing?
If we're
Something of similar strength, I'd imagine.
I guess. I don't know. I guess
Or you get your hand chopped off with the ring on it.
that would hurt. Probably would be pretty bad.
Yeah, I'd imagine losing a hand would hurt. Like, that's not rocket science.
No, I'm
It
just
wouldn't
saying losing the
exactly
ring
hurt if you put it in
qualifies
the
as
right
an emergency.
area.
I'm
It
just
wouldn't
saying
hurt
losing.
No,
The
no,
more you
if you,
speak,
if
the
you
more
take
you
off,
scare me.
you take off a hand, I'm pretty sure that'll always hurt.
My point
It
was-
depends where you cut it.
How the fuck do you cut a hand and it doesn't hurt when you cut it off?
Well, I'm not saying that it wouldn't hurt, it would just hurt less if you cut it in a certain area.
It'd still hurt.
If you cut the head off first, it won't hurt. But I can't think of any other way.
Really
Or it
will
would
hurt if you don't cut in the right direction, and there is a possibility you can't cut it clean off.
Well, that's just being sloppy.
Why are we talking about hands being
Exactly.
cut off?
I don't know.
Come on,
My
we
point was.
we do not have time
my
to
point
waste.
was losing the.
Alright. My apologies, madam.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna follow for whatever's happening. I think I might be able. I'll probably be wanting to help.
Right.
You know what? As long as you don't turn into that thing again, sure.
I plan not to.
I'm sure you're all familiar with these elevators lead to the Undercity, and of course bigger ones for larger groups, but there are these individual ones for smaller groups.
I completely forgot we were in the upper city.
Right. And from there, Cross can lead us to his hideout. Anyways, she presses a button and the elevator opens.
Secret base or some shit? Oh, Ryan is... Oh, he is.
Where do you think I get a less visible spot for sacrifice? I gotta have a secret somewhere, dude.
Listen, it's the Undercity. No one knows where anyone is.
I mean, they're in the Undercity. They're here.
Man, real fucking precise location.
Well,
Like, yes,
Looking through the rest of
somewhere
the city.
at a lower elevation.
well, if someone sees you sacrificing their cousin, they'll definitely try and kill you. I've had it happen a few
That is very
times.
true. I cannot deny that truth.
Unless they really hated their cousin, and they might thank you.
Well, come on now.
Just not.
Let's keep going.
Are any of you sane?
I
I
am
have had
perfectly sane.
The worst 24 hours. No, second worst 24 hours in my life.
It's
Honestly.
the worst.
That's a long story.
I've just dealt with a lot.
Maybe not the longest story. Anyways, I think we should probably go anyway before I start telling stories.
Right.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
probably. Let's get
We
moving.
can tell stories once we're at whatever crosses places.
Right then. And
Want me to think of a
what?
name for the place?
Yes, do
The
it.
tavern, you mean?
Yeah.
We need a
Silly
name
shithole.
for the sacrificing.
I need a tavern generator.
All right. Well, she presses a button on the elevator. It opens. Go on, hop in. And she walks into the elevator.
Alex follows suit.
Is no one else hopping into the elevator? Come on.
Yeah, no, I'm going in too. We're-
Elevator,
We're
sorry.
all going in. I thought that was assumed.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So you guys all hop in, and now you're just heading through ground, and suddenly, the tube you're going through, it just opens up into this glass tube, and there's just this sprawling city lit up all over, just and it's super bustling and everything, and it's all underground. It's dark. And yeah, you guys are just descending through this tube here. There are some larger buildings, including some castles at the edges of the Undercity. Some big castles. And yeah, you make it to the bottom. It opens up, and there's some stairs leading down that opens up to a bustling marketplace.
Sullick's already sort of remembering the last time we had to go through a marketplace in order to,
Oh god.
I'm just gonna go. Let's not buy anything and let's just go
Watch your pockets.
quicker with the.
There are plenty of pickpockets here.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
So,
They take my. Oh, they would take my coin. I'm just gonna
They could take.
grab my coin pouch and
I suggest that we stay hidden, stay in the shadows, and sneak by here.
Oh, right. Yes.
Now, if you're
That's
sneaking
usually a
around
good way
somewhere,
to get pickpocketed as well.
if you're
like,
trying
either-
to sneak around somewhere, people will be extremely suspicious.
There's not a good way not to get pickpocketed other than to have a pickpocket on your side.
About the stealth thing, are you saying that all together of us are not already suspicious?
I mean, yeah, that is also a case. Cross.
It's not that big of a group.
I've seen some more suspicious groups get by with some stuff.
Yes, this is kind of normal for down here.
It is the Undercity, yeah.
Actually, a lot of people won't bat an eye if you're carrying a corpse unless they know that corpse.
Yeah, that is very true.
Right.
Oh well, let's just sneak by this place and watch our coin.
Look out for some dark elves. They control this portion of the city. Especially some in some rather fancy looking armor. They'll most definitely be looking for us.
I mean, they
I'll
wouldn't know
take
we
that
did anything.
note.
We made sure. Kind of get rid of them all.
I don't know if I mean, we could try to attack them and take them out. But again, you need to
I
stay
don't
back
really-
since you have the ring.
I was saying that we already got rid of the ones who had the ring, so I don't think that they would know.
I think it would
news
still
spread.
probably just.
News spreads fast, especially
Pretty good.
since it's been a good day since you guys got it back.
You guys
That
had
is
one in
very
with them
true.
before, huh?
I think it would be best to get to a place. There are bound to be bounties out for you.
Yes, so let's sneak around and keep an eye out. That's our best choice in this matter.
Right. Cross, go ahead and lead the way. You seem to know I mean, we are looking for your place anyways. So, yeah.
Yeah, when we get nearby, though, you might want to stop. And the bartender gets pretty suspicious of that.
Wait, suspicious of what? You kind of cut out.
The bartender gets pretty suspicious of people sneaking around. People have tried to steal from him often before.
Okay.
That is fair, that is fair.
Well,
But for
if
now,
he knows we're with you, wouldn't we be clear?
Oh no,
well,
he
well-
still doesn't.
let's just be safe,
Oh.
alright? Let's just be safe.
Right.
Alright.
Cross, you kind of just like lead them around the market, and you come
Okay,
to.
are we sneaking around? Are we sneaking around?
All can try and sneak across is just looking.
Honestly, Alex
Yeah,
is part of
I'm
the
just,
just
I'm
talking
just
gang.
gonna walk.
He doesn't look like he has any. If you don't look like you have something to hide, no one's gonna bother thinking you have something to hide.
Well, is sort of used to sneaking around, so he's gonna sneak around.
If you don't look like you're like trying to smuggle something important somewhere, no one's gonna think you have anything of much importance other than cash.
Talking to someone who's been is now an ex-mafioso.
All right.
He's
Well,
not gonna be thinking of that.
roll stealth
Alright. That is a
with disadvantage, by the way.
19. Disadvantage. That doesn't matter. That's an 18.
All right. Well, you somehow people somehow don't notice you. In some back alley of the city, you come across like a smaller tavern. That is called. What is it called? Ryan.
I'm going with Anne's suggestion, the Devil's Goblet.
The Devil's Goblet? Okay. Yeah, you come across the Devil's Goblet. And, you walk in, and, question, Ryan, how big and menacing, like, what kind of bartender would be working with, Cross here?
The kind of bartender you wouldn't assume much. Definitely not big in. He just kills people by putting some poison in their drinks.
Alright.
I'm so glad to return and drink then.
As you walk in, you see this bartender serving up drinks. And you know, you look at him, and he seems a little strange. He has, like, some scales, like, running down his neck. And he's got, like, some yellow eyes with, like, slits for pupils. And he's like,
And so I tried to, like, examine him to see what he is.
sure, roll a history check?
Oh, okay. Let me try to find. Oh, that's a 5.
A 5? Okay, you have no idea what he is. Then just that he's weird and scaly.
Enough.
Probably needs some like face cream or something.
Yeah.
First thing that comes to mind of weird and scaly and glowy yellow eyes is just tiefling friend, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It is acceptable.
As Cross approaches the bar, Kira says, "Get me and my friend some of the current drink you've chosen for today. Just make sure not to spiders."
You're on it. Unless you made some friends, I see, huh?
It's more of a job.
I see.
Friend is certainly a loose term.
Well, I'll be sure to get you some of my finer stuff.
I'm just saying the job would be easier to complete if they weren't dead.
I wasn't planning on killing them. Just kind of testing their mettle a
I'm
bit.
sorry, you weren't planning on what?
I wasn't planning on killing them. I wasn't planning on killing the lot of you. You don't seem worth the venom.
Is this another one of those metaphors?
No, he's
not
being
really.
quite honest.
I
Oh,
suggest you do not question it, Zagreus.
I'd be fine with just some water.
Not drink, so I'll be fine.
Alright. Well, here you go. And he, like, passes you all, like, a bunch of open, like, purple bottles. Go ahead. Drink up.
So I tried to see what is exactly inside the bottle.
It's like some weird, like, blackish purplish liquid. It's pretty thick as well.
Yeah, he's not touching it.
Cross
Like I
doesn't
said,
care much about that and just drinks it in one go.
I do not drink, so I'll be fine for now.
Zagreus just scrolls it up a bit and starts drinking.
Alright. And, what does Alex do? And I don't care that he's not...
Sure, why not?
I don't care
Everyone
that he's
else
not...
seems to trust it.
No one cares that he seems underage to drink. They just do it anyways.
Well, I
City.
serve drinks in the upper city
Alright, well...
That is very
at auction.
The three of you that drank it, roll a Constitution save. It's a Constitution save. It's nothing bad. It's nothing like you're gonna die or anything. It's just like this is strong. 15. Okay, you rolled a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14, Chief.
14. Okay, and Ryan, what'd you roll? I guess you don't have your D20 with you right now. You want me to roll for you?
Go for it. I heard him from downstairs. He didn't unmute himself again.
Okay.
He's
rolled a
really bad at
3.
keeping track of whether he's muted. Sounds in character.
Yeah, I don't think the
It's fine.
bonus matters.
Alright, well, Zagreus takes it like a champ. He's feeling a little woozy from this, but he chokes it down. It's like this, but it burns a little. Meanwhile, Alex and Cross are just completely blackout drunk right now.
Oh, great. So, like,
I think pretty much what happens is Alex is also tiny. He basically is just fuck and just collapses on the ground.
Yeah.
First drink, little dude.
You like it? It's pretty hard to get. Pretty expensive.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Glad you like it.
and he looks at Cross and Alex and mutters to himself, "This is why I do not drink."
Come on, try it. Loosen up a bit. What will it hurt?
No, thank you. Really.
What, are you afraid that I'm gonna kill you while you're completely unconscious? Unaware?
Man,
No.
hammered by the gods, and then hammered by like some weird snake tiefling guy. A very cool bartender.
I just rather not get drunk. Thank you.
Your loss.
A bartender that owns a bar with the most metal name.
Devil's Goblet, because the goblet takes you to the devil.
I just want to see, is there any place that Selleck can gamble at?
There's a... I mean, I have a pool table over here if you want to play, but if you really want to gamble, there's a casino not far from here. You can always go there if you want.
I guess I can go back to old habits again.
Character flaw. Crippling gambling addiction. Love to see it.
You know what they say about gamblers.
Be careful, though. Gambling here is more for fun than it is for earnings.
I completely
Earnings
After
check.
that,
Really, I do not.
I am literally broke.
By the way,
No reason not.
I own nothing but a slingshot and a fancy knife.
Cross,
DM is
what brings you here and your friends?
Oh, well, we just need a place to lay low for some time.
Right. No new bodies to dispose of?
No, not right now.
Okay. Make sure that our patron doesn't get hungry. Right, well, you know the usual way in. Go ahead,
Yeah.
walk into the back room. And yeah.
Just, look out for the Mafia. They might be trying to look for us. They don't know about our connection, but they may still be questioning about.
Or they be questioning.
Is anyone carrying Alex, or is he still just on the floor? Like,
Oh yeah, Selleck will carry Alex. He's very annoyed he has to do so, but he's gonna do it.
Need not worry about me.
Very used to carrying bodies.
I don't think a strength check is needed because I weigh like 80 pounds max.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Yeah, and Selleck is sort of used.
I'll be sure to be careful about the Mafia. No, I will say, if you lot are careless enough to get yourselves caught and linked back to me, I will not hesitate to rat you out.
That's fair enough.
Right. One has to...
Somehow feel like that would do more damage for your business than it would for anything else, given the circumstances that in which we find ourselves.
But I'd still be alive.
course,
Zagreus,
if they
let's
come
not
here.
ask questions.
But I'd still be alive.
Zagreus,
Probably for a week.
Zagreus, first lesson here, buddy. Don't ask questions.
I learned
Well,
not to...
question, that was a statement.
I learned not to many years ago. That's just the law of the Undercity here. Don't ask a damn thing.
Exactly. Curiosity
How do you know where to
kills
go?
the cat, as they say.
How do I know where to go?
Well, you can't ask for directions.
Forgive
God.
him. He's a bit naive.
I'm dreadfully unaware of the... Oh, it's a metaphor again.
You better watch it. You better watch yourself now. Many people won't be as forgiving as I am.
Some people will kill you, Zagreus, if you ask the wrong questions or get too curious.
Understood.
I'm trying not to take everything
No.
so seriously, you know? I mean, you are in the Undercity. Lighten up a bit. What's gonna happen? The law enforcement's gonna catch you? The law enforcement is the people here.
You can get away with anything.
So the people will... Oh no, it's because nobody's gonna do it. I understand.
Come on.
Just get yourself set up.
I can't wait to have Alex need to explain so much shit to Zagreus.
Alright, well...
Zagreus, you know what happened?
Oh. Hold on, wait. What does Zagreus wear? Like, is he in, like, armor?
He is currently wearing leather armor, yes.
Oh, okay, so never mind. Nothing too fancy, I guess.
No, nothing terribly
If he was
fancy.
flopping around in like chain mail or plate mail, like he's someone that looks like they can be stolen from.
Alright.
The heavier the armor, the easier to steal from.
Do you need a weapon, Zacharias?
I have my mace and my crossbow, if that's what you're referring.
Do you need a dagger? Because that's much more handy.
I guess.
He hands Zacharias one of his daggers.
Alright. Well,
Thank you.
Cross, you remember that the hideout is in the back, is in the back room. Behind one of the shelves, there's like a hole carved in, and it like leads to this cave. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember which shelf.
Yeah. So you do that, and you climb down the cave, and you come upon this room. There's like an unholy symbol on the ground. There's a shelf with bedrolls, a table. Yeah.
Can Selleck see if he can recognize the symbol?
Roll Arcana.
Oh, that's an 8.
Well, I doubt you know what it is, so yeah, you don't know what it is. Yeah, so you just get yourself set up.
Make sure to get Alex's bedroll set up first so he can lay him down.
All right. I'm guessing. So Alex is still blackout drunk. Just. And Ryan and Cross being a little more used to these like stronger drinks, I guess. Just like isn't as acted, but still pretty affected.
Yeah, no, Alex is just out of it.
Or yeah, but Cross as well.
Yeah.
Zacharias.
Not only are his bones
Been a
crunchy, his
freaking
brain is
age
gonna be
for a while.
crunchy too.
What were you saying,
No,
Kaden?
no.
Zacharias has been of drinking age for a while. Not
Oh,
his
it's
first.
Selleck, but he still doesn't drink.
What kind of religious
Once
man
he
are
is,
you?
like,
Yet again, there's not a whole lot of tenets to the faith of Kellamcore.
That's cool.
Alright, once everything's set up for Alex and, like, he's laid him down and stuff. Actually, wait, no, never mind. He's gonna be like, well, I guess I'll be looking for that casino then.
Do what you must. It'd be best to lay low for now. But if you feel the need to go and gamble your life savings away, go ahead. I will not stop you.
Cross having her.
I need to have some sort of coping mechanism again.
Cross, having just understood the word casino, just goes, when you get out of the bar, take a left, then a right, and it'll be straight ahead.
Thank you for the directions.
Did you just say he just remembered what casino means again?
No, the only word he heard there was casino.
Ah, okay.
Thank you for the directions, Cross.
Alright. So, Selleck is heading off to the casino.
Yep.
Yeah. As you walk out, you see like a rather burly customer at the counter. And he says, "You call this shit alcohol? Why don't you go do something with your pathetic life?"
Who's at the counter?
Just some big burly man. Yeah, you don't recognize him or anything. He's talking to the bartender, by the way.
So Selleck doesn't want to cause any trouble, so he's just trying to casually walk past, while still, like, glancing over to see what in the world is going on.
Hey there, big man. No need to cause a fuss.
Wait, are you going with Selleck to the...
Casino, or are you still in the hideout?
I would just... No, I would still be in the hideout. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the bartender says, "Relax, okay? I've just been warming you up for something good." And he like pulls out like a regular bottle of ale, but then just like pushes down his teeth and like some liquid squirts out into it.
Oh, that must be the venom. Okay. So, Oakbar, he knows the rules. Gonna look away, pretend he doesn't see anything.
Yeah. As you walk out of the bar, you just hear this clump in the ground.
He's like, okay, yeah, that's done. Snitches get stitches, and I ain't no witness, so just he knows the rules.
Alright, I gotta go take care of my plate. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, Selleck's now off to the casino.
Hooray.
And I think he's gonna go back to sneaking again, since, you know, mafia habits.
Woo. Alright, so, roll stealth check.
That's an 18.
You're... Wait, should I do it with disadvantage again?
Oh. Well, it's still an 18 because the other was a nat 20, so...
Okay, well, you're just, like... You're just straight, like, unseen.
Now it has, like, a recognition of what the dark side is like. The shadows he should stay in.
You just, like, walk by
that
some
sort
people
of
and they're like, "Oh, what a breeze." Okay, anyways. Yeah.
It seems I have come back to someone sneaking.
Yes. What was that noise? Which footprints are these?
I feel... Listen, I like how in the first session we had Selleck was not stealthy at all. But now he's just like Mr. Stealthy Man.
He's solid snake.
Yes.
Incredible. I'm trying to sneak around.
Oh my god, yes.
So yeah, you make your way to the casino. Yeah, there's just like this big casino hall with like all these different casino games. You see like a bar fight in one corner. Yeah, and it's hustling, bustling, and you see a couple dark elves in like the center of the room, in like some black ornate armor.
Oh, okay. Shoot, there isn't much I could do to, like, hide myself away with. Well, I guess if you... But gambling addiction. But drow, but gambling addiction. What? Screw it. He's just gonna try to stealthily do a bit of gambling. Like, hopefully keep his head low and try not to be seen.
Alright, roll stealth.
Oh, that's a 3. I guess gambling addiction really took hold of him. He doesn't care.
You tried to gamble stealthily, but then you accidentally like slip and like faceplant on the table and flip it over, causing a ruckus.
Ow.
Yeah. And like you can hear the drow elves go, "What was that?"
Shoot. Okay.
And like the person attending the table, who's like a satyr, just goes, "What the hell are you doing? These tables are expensive."
My apologies. I guess I had a bit too much to drink.
God. Better hope you didn't break anything, or it'd be coming out of your pocket.
I could completely understand.
Right. Well, do it again, and I'm afraid I'll be forced to. I'll be forcing you out. For now, I'll be calling some people over to help me put me this back up.
I promise you it will not happen.
Staff! We need some help over here. Like, you see some dudes come over.
Try to help.
Yeah, you can try to help.
Yeah, he's gonna try to help.
Yeah.
He feels a bit bad.
And as you're helping, roll perception.
Okay. Oh, that's a natural one. Okay.
Alright, well, you've just been, like, knocked out blind. And,
Wait, what?
Oh, not.
Oh, no.
Yo, you're, like, really lightheaded and everything. You can, like, barely. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's focused on helping with the table.
Yeah. That too, but, like, you can you're, like, barely in consciousness right now.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I guess I've hit my head pretty hard then.
Well,
Yeah,
you're not looking
pretty
too good. You sure you want to keep going?
I think I can stop for a bit, but I'll come back to do a bit of this game of chat.
Alright then.
Yeah, he's probably gonna try to go to the nearest wall, just to, like, lean back on it, rub his head, trying to, like, snap himself back into focus.
Okay, as you're doing that, you run into something, like, hard. It's like fall back on your rear. And as you look up, you see the two drow elves. Just like, isn't she the one we're supposed to, isn't he one of the ones we're supposed to be looking for?
Oh,
Right. Looks like we found one.
Oh no! Does someone know that these two are the drow? Or like...
Yeah, they're pretty obviously drow.
Oh shit! Maybe he could bluff his way out of this one? Shoot. I don't know how he could though.
They grab Selic and like place him in some handcuffs. Come with us.
Can you try to struggle? Can you try to struggle if they grab him or no?
Go ahead and roll strength.
Alright. That's 13?
13. That succeeds apparently.
So it goes full on self-defense mode. Struggles out and he's gonna start poking at it.
Okay. They're gonna start running after you. Make an acrobatics check.
That is a 19.
Alright, well you managed to like run through these people.
That's a bad idea.
Managing to like stay ahead of them. You're like losing them a bit.
You're a big mafia man, you should know that.
Yep, so it's gonna run after there.
Yeah. Alright, so you just like
Probably
book it
gonna try
out.
to hide in the shadows. Yeah, he's also gonna try to hide in the shadows once he's a bit away from the casino.
Right, roll stealth.
Oh, that's an 8. Oh no.
Alright, well you see them come out and try to look for you. And well you see one of them come out and try to look for you. However, you feel like a hand like around your neck. And like you're suddenly like pulled up, like, where do you think you're going?
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, might as well use one of my spell slots, but I don't know which would do more damage. Burning Hands or Hellish Rebuke. Okay, both are dex saves. Alright.
Which
You know
one
what,
has
might as
better
well-
dice?
What?
Which one has better dice?
Well, one is 3d6 and the other is 2d10.
I think 2d10 might be better. Alright, Actually, I don't know enough statistics for this.
Well, range is self for anything I touch, so I can probably burn this guy's hand if I, touch his arm. And when a thin sheet of flame shoots, so, and he's very close to me. So, it's probably something. What? Burning hands! I'm gonna cast it. And use my only spell slot on this drow.
Alright.
That's a DC 10 dex save.
Alright. He rolled a 20. He swats your hands out of the way and says, "Oh, not the best you can do." Just throws you against the wall. You take 1d4 bludgeoning.
Oh boy, and do you roll for that, or?
I can roll. Here we go. Oh, that's a 4.
Okay. Shoot. Cantrip time. Chill touch. I'm gonna try to roll to hit him with it.
Alright.
There's a 14 hit.
No, actually.
Dang it.
He just takes out a sword and slashes away the aura of your chill touch and says, "Quit struggling," and he just grabs you and tries to handcuff you.
Can I try to struggle again?
Alright, how is 16?
For a hit?
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
Alright, so he manages to grab you and he tries to handcuff you. You can try to struggle.
I'll try to struggle then. That's a 16.
He rolled a 19.
Dang it.
Yeah.
So it's probably weaker than he was last time.
So yeah, he just grabs you and handcuffs you and just beats you over the head once. It's calm down.
God.
Giving you another 1 damage.
I'm already down to 9 health. Oh god. He's sort of baring his teeth, not happy about this at all.
Now then, I would kill you here right now. But we kinda need to know where your friends are. Do you mind giving us that information?
Snitches get stitches. I am not telling you anything.
You're gonna get stitches either way.
Well, I'm not snitching.
Oh, then perhaps we could hold you hostage. Your friends might come eventually, or maybe not. Who knows?
I am expendable anyway.
It'll give us another rat to play with anyways. And he takes you and leads you off. Or no, he knocks you out, puts a bag over your head and leads you off.
Oh great, and nobody knows that I've disappeared. Great.
And everyone else is just chilling at the secret base. Yeah.
Well, surely after I've been gone for quite a bit, hopefully we'll get worried. I'm not too sure.
What are you guys gonna do at the bar? You just gonna hang out at the secret base?
Bro, I'm fucking asleep.
Yeah, fair enough. It's the morning now. It's the morning now.
Celica's still not there.
Yep.
So, Cross takes a long rest?
Yeah, sure, why not? And Celica's still has not returned from his gambling session. So yeah.
Alright. Is everyone else awake?
Yeah, sure, you guys wake up and Aiden, Alex is still feeling a little woozy, but he's feeling much better.
He is awake, only physically.
I was attempting to ask. My mic was off. I apologize. How long has it been since Selleck left?
A good
6, 7 hours.
Yeah. Like 6 hours, I'd say.
At this point, I would just go and be like, I think something happened to Selleck.
I might just be at the
Wouldn't he have returned by now? I mean, it's not like you can gamble forever.
I've seen some people spend a week just stuck in a casino.
Right, yes, but they didn't have the drow hunting them.
You don't know that. Some of them have.
She also didn't exactly have an exceptional amount of money. Not like there's much to gamble away.
Some of those games, you just have to put in a minimum. That's like a copper piece or something. They just get you by getting you to play them for a long time.
Yes, I have a feeling that Selleck isn't exactly the type to play this small reward game. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to at least go check on him.
Right.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna attempt to regain functional consciousness.
Cross, why don't you go?
Alright. So Cross just goes out and goes to the casino.
Alright. You head out.
I'm gonna follow with.
Okay. You head out and the bartender says, "Where are you guys going?"
Checking on the other one that went to the casino.
Oh, right. They've been out there for a while.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Guess you really invested in those games.
Yeah?
I hope so. I hope indeed.
Alright.
I've seen some people doing games that have lasted for a month. Sure, they might have entered with a copper piece and wound up with 2 copper pieces by the end, but
Remember Old Man Johnson? Spent the rest of his life there. Died at one of those tables. Crazy old man. Yeah. Just come by here if you remember that.
yeah, I remember him coming by every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and look for your crazy friend.
Alright.
Alright, so you head to the... casino. And, on your way, you see posters hung up around. It's like a drawing of Selleck, and it says he's been captured by the drow.
Do they have a meeting place?
Yes, they do have like an HQ of sorts.
No, I mean like on the posters, somewhere you want to meet them.
It says you can.
Because there's not
There's a pretty shoddy hostage situation if there isn't a meeting place.
Yeah.
It says like talk
Have
to
your friend come find him.
Basically, it says go talk to the 2 black armored drow in the area, guarding that area. If you want to talk about seeing your friend again.
Want to go back and get the demon first before we go and do this?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Alright, so you guys head back. So you tell them about what's going on?
Yeah, we're gonna fill in the demon boy.
And what was the girl's name?
Minerva?
Yeah, and you should fill her in too.
Aren't you the ring bearer? What are you doing going off talking to the drow?
You haven't talked to the drow.
But you're about to go off to talk to the drow.
Talk is a word. I don't know if that's the one I would use, but it's a word.
It's still too risky for them to get this close to the ring.
It might suck if this counts as an emergency.
All I'm saying is that
Probably won't count as an emergency here.
we should be more careful with the ring. I mean, they might have something planned, even if they don't plan to kill you. They could have something set up.
Maybe have Zagreus stay here in the hideout?
Or we could have him stay a ways behind.
Is that I still think more have him stay here, keep him way out of trouble, and we just send a couple of us as reps.
I could come as well. Like I said, I'm not too keen on fighting, but I could still hold my own.
And you seem to be more of a capable people person.
Yes.
Yeah, we might need you to negotiate.
If that's you guys' plan, alright.
Like, I'm no good with words, I'm just sneaky.
Alright then. And let's go off then. So you guys just like head out along with Minerva. And like you find like 2 drow elves just like patrolling the area. Yeah. So you guys go up and talk to him?
Yeah, I guess so.
I have a bad feeling about this, not gonna lie.
I do too, but, too bad.
I never expected Selleck to be kidnapped, but okay.
Also, Selleck, make like
That
a
makes
constitution saving throw.
experiences this session.
Constitution saving throw, okay.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Alright, well you're staying strong. Yeah.
Staying strong for what?
Well, you'll see.
From their torture.
Yeah,
They're
again.
obviously torturing you.
Seems likely.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Torturing you for the
Yeah.
Torturing you for the information about their whereabouts.
I think
All I really care about is the whereabouts of the ring more than
Yeah.
the others.
Yeah.
Listen, Selleck is used to torture probably because mafia trying to get stronger and stuff. So that's probably why he's holding out so strong.
Alright, well you go take... So you guys go talk to like the drow elves. And they're like, oh, if it isn't little rats trying to run away from us. What do you want? Ah.
We want the one you grabbed back.
Alright. You assumed as much. But you know, it won't be that easy.
Oh no, you'd want payment.
Yes. You know what kind of payment, though?
What?
That ring you have. That'll be perfect.
Well, we don't have it. Someone else grabbed it.
Make a deception check.
Deception check? Oh boy. That's what I was hoping for. That is a nat 20 with a modifier of +4.
Alright, well, you managed to, like, convince them wholeheartedly. And they're like, oh.
Sly bastard.
And, like, you can just convince them of one other thing if you want.
Oh. I gotta make up who my guy wants to say took it. Ooh. No, that might not work.
The drow and the mafia are different parties, yes?
Yes.
I swear to God,
Yes.
if you
Oh.
Say the mafia succeeded in
Yeah.
stealing it.
Yeah, I'll say the mafia took the ring.
Oh.
Like, that would be Galaxy Brain, because they definitely tried to.
Oh. So you don't have the ring anymore. Huh. Alright then. Well, that's too bad then. How about, let's say, 600 gold for your friend back.
I don't have that kind of money available at all times.
Well, you better get it.
Selic is never gonna be free, dear God.
Listen, we'll
There's the big money woman.
We'll give you the next, let's say, 4 days to 3. Let's say 3 days to get that money. And if you don't, your friend is. Let's just say you won't be seeing them anymore. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good enough.
Alright then. We'll be here if you need us. Let us know when you got our money. And then just go back to patrolling. And yeah. Minerva turns Minerva turns to Kraus and says, "Wow, convinced them that easily. Huh. Got quite a tongue on you."
I'm gonna have to do some pickpocketing, aren't I?
It looks like.
Usually when I need money, I just go and take it from the wealthiest guy around.
The question is, like, how badly
one
do
of
we
the
want? How
con
badly do we
artists.
want Selic back?
600 gold ain't too bad if you know where to get it.
Alright.
Some organs sell for quite a bunch.
Oh. Well, I'm not selling any of mine. I'll have you know.
No. We
You
just need
persist to sound like a psychopath.
to grab the guy with the right blood.
All right.
Certain races have expensive organs.
Where are you gonna sell it though? I doubt just anyone will take it.
No, but the guy at
There's
the
a black
bar.
market.
There's probably some sort
Guy
of.
at the bar.
I'm sure there's some sort of group that'll take it. Sort of
The
kind of.
guy at the bar has a few connections. Last time I checked. And why else do you think he had the murdering business before I got there?
That's true. Wait, he did?
Does he have any nearby? Is there any nearby like competition
For what?
for the bar? If I'm gonna be doing any pickpocketing, then I may as well do it at like a nearby bar that's competition for him.
I'm not quite sure. You're gonna need to ask him.
Yeah, but I'll wind up in good favor and, get some cash.
All right, that sounds good.
I'm no stranger to this sort of thing. I know what I'm doing.
That sounds good. All right, let's go talk to the bartender though.
Selic's just vibing being tortured.
I think just vibing at this point.
Yeah, I don't think he's being much tortured anymore. I mean, considering Cross is convincing.
That is very true, and so far, Selic seems to be taking it like a champ, so...
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head back to the bar. I think the bartender's there, just like doing his thing. And, yeah.
I think Cross will ask him what races have the most expensive organs.
What race? Well, I mean, the rarer the better. I don't think there are any mind flayers around here. They're kind of a bad bunch.
Yeah, probably not any mind flayers.
Oh, also, do you have competition around?
Competition? It's not like I make a lot from this anyways, but there's a bigger bar down the road from here. It's called Herman's. It's fancier. Can't stand it.
So average patrons would have a little more cash.
Oh, yes. It's definitely for the wealthier folks of the Undercity.
Perfect spot to hit.
Do as you will. I think it'd be funny to watch God of business.
I don't know if that much will happen. It's only a few pockets, but well,
Still,
steal from the right people and anywhere can go out of business.
yes. As for...
Oh boy, I just realized. Oh, sorry, you can continue.
As for some good organs to snatch, you on T are a little on the pricier side. Of course, don't turn on me.
Oh, if I turned on you, I wouldn't have anywhere to go for selling the body.
Right. Also, I wouldn't be so quick to underestimate me.
No, I probably wouldn't stand a chance against you.
Yes. Yes, there's Yuan T. There are also a couple lizard folk around here, not as much. Dragonborn, though. Oh. They're mighty hard to find, but... Well, they're up at the top. They're of the richer kind. In fact, snatching the organs of some of the upper class species, that could net you a good bit. I mean, they're hard to get anyways.
Who I come across.
I mean, it'd be hard for them. It'd be hard to get them anyways if they're upper class, you know.
You'd be surprised how badly guarded some people are.
Maybe.
Oh yes, I see some come by here sometimes. Can't help but help myself to a few of their stuff. All right then. Is there anything else you need from me?
Probably nothing right now.
All right. I'll be here as always.
Alright.
All right then. Take care. Or don't. I don't control you.
Yeah, I don't know how well the kid'll do.
Alright, so now you guys are
This
on
is how I've
this.
lived, like my entire life. I'll do fine.
Hell yes. So you guys are just like off on this quest to just collect money to free your friend.
Yeah, and so it's just like, okay. He's probably just trying to find a way to, like, sort of fight back when he can. And hopefully get out alive.
Alright, so, I guess this is what we'll call it for this time.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Bit of a
my
shorter
God,
session than usual.
Emmy is going to be so confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Now that we're in the inner city, like, there's not really a good way of bumping into her.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no cops down here.
By the way, our friend is now died, but got revived, and now is a scary demon, partially. Well, more so.
Sometimes, occasionally.
Occasionally, yes. Selic is not only not in the mafia